am, my friends, and you are, my friends, and welcome to your Ipswich Buses Matchday Ticket Live. I'm your host, the Governor. We're at Portman Road. It is a cold and blustery Portman Road, and I don't think Cookie's going to get his fan target. Do you, Matt, looking around?
What did he say, 15,000?
I think he did, yeah.
Optimistic, that, isn't it? I think we're probably looking at 8 to 10.
7,000
sold. Lee in the cruncher with the update there. That's probably about right, isn't it? Playing League Two team.
It is for an FA Cup first round. I mean, I'm struggling to get myself up for the game. I'm going to be brutally honest.
Well, yeah.
Leaving the house was a struggle.
Listen, Oldham, FA Cup, first round. I mean, it's a sobering thought. November, you're playing FA Cup, but it is what it is. We've got to get on with it, haven't we?
A sobering thought when we've had so many already. It's like, you just when you think you can't get more sobering.
Yeah.
They say, hold my beer.
Well, I was at the gym this morning, and we, all the team's here, and I was speaking to a Leighton Orient fan, and they were telling me that Oldham are pretty dreadful.
Okay, well, the team is Christian Walton, Vincent Young, NCR, Edmondson, Burgess, Morsey, Evans, Burns, Selina. Just unchanged.
Yeah.
That's the only change is obviously the left back, Hayden Coulson's got a bone bruise on his knee, I believe.
Wow.
Going out for Cameron Burgess.
And on the bench, you've got Hladky, Danasian, Penny, Elmiz, Harper, Aluka, Chaplin, Fraser. Big up. So, man.
So, Paul Cook, I'm going to take from that. He's obviously a fan of my Suffolk News column.
Yeah, well, you did call this back in the League Cup game, didn't you?
I did.
Newport. And we mentioned it last night in the show, didn't we? Play this same team again.
And he's done it.
He's done it. Well, we didn't see that coming, did we?
No, I don't think anyone saw that coming. I mean, I said to him in my column, if you want to get the habits, the bad habits he talked about on Friday, knocked out of your team, play them again, tell them to go and repeat performance. All right, 4-0, 4-1 rather. Perhaps won't happen. Yeah. But certainly go and be a convincing championship side in all but name, as they were declared in the summer. Yeah. And perform.
I would be worried if I was an Oldham fan right now. They'd have seen what we did to Wycombe. And now you've got that pretty much the same lineup again, haven't you?
Famous last words, isn't it? I'd be worried if I was an Oldham fan. 90 minutes later, Matt Phillips trudges out after a 1-0 defeat.
They're what, third or fourth from bottom in League Two. They've got ownership issues. Yeah, like I say, the guys at the gym this morning who were Oldham fans, Orient fans, they played them a little while ago. I think they beat them 3-0. They said you should beat them comfortably.
I've got to ask, as they're Orient fans, what are their thoughts on Aaron Drinnan?
They love him.
We know you asked.
To be honest, we have a conversation every week. They asked me about Macaulay Bonne.
Good player.
He was there.
Yeah, he was.
And I asked them about Drinnan. They're loving him there. But they did say, they said, what do you think of Drinnan? I said, well, he didn't really pull up trees at town, but maybe a step down into League Two might help him. Well, it is. Got a trick against Hartlepool, didn't he? 5-0 win.
There you go, you see. Well, on to our strikers. Obviously, Macaulay Bonne, you mentioned there. He starts again today.
Yeah.
Joe Piggott again.
Come from all the way from Oldham.
Have you really?
There he is.
Come to see the Ipswich Town.
Come on in.
How far? So where are you from?
Oldham.
Actually in Oldham.
Downtown.
Well, where are you from? Not Ipswich. There you go. So pipe down in the cheap seats back now. Well, I've got
downtown
area. Right. So you've come to see the Ipswich. We're playing our first team. What do you expect to see this afternoon from your own side? Because obviously Matt was just saying there. I
don't know the team, so I haven't heard the team yet.
No.
Is it a strong side?
I've got no idea, to be brutally honest. I know we're playing a strong side though. We're playing the team that beat Wycombe 4-1 in midweek. So
we have the same team out. I expect about 4-0, 5-0.
Confident, isn't he? Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. But Oldham, there's nothing up front at all.
Young team, and young side. Yeah.
They've got Bamboo, that's about it. But we should win easy.
And what's the issue they got with their ownership on that? They want the ownership gone, do they? Is that what's going on at Oldham right now?
He's a 10-bob millionaire. He's come in and he doesn't even know what he's buying. There's a stand, which the Joe Royal stand.
Love that.
He didn't even purchase that. So he's come in and took over, and he don't know what he's bought.
Oh, God.
So
has he been there a while?
About 3 years.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So
sad to see clubs with a heritage like that, and of course they were a Premier League team. Suddenly fall into them hands.
I'd watched Oldham in the 80s and 90s when they had Joe Roy was there. And they were a great side.
Yeah.
And the fan base is there, but they've just dwindled like everything else.
Yeah. So, a bit like us in recent seasons, really.
A lot like us in recent seasons. Yeah, absolutely. So you're not a fan of the ownership then?
No, I'm not, because I'm not a Latics fan. I'm an Ipswich fan. That, I always have been. But my mate is here. He's a Oldham fan. It's sad because the football's gone and the rugby league side's gone as well.
Yeah.
So the town, to be honest, is in decline. It's really sad.
It sounds like us.
It really is.
You need that new, like we've had, that new invigoration, that new enthusiasm.
I mean, I hope somebody does come in and get this idiot out who they've got. But I mean, I'm over the moon here. I'm like a
This is your first trip, isn't it?
It's Lee Bayless.
Yeah. Your first trip.
I've just twigged. There you go. I've just twigged. It takes a while.
Honestly, don't get my mastermind.
45 years.
Well, it's you twigging.
I knew he was. Sir Bob down.
No.
Sir Bob up there for you. Alf Ramsey statue.
They've done a lot of work actually to the North Stand, haven't they? In terms of graphics on the front.
It's
One over
looking
there
good,
from
you
Sir
know.
Bob.
It's looking good.
looking
Yeah.
It still needs developing. Because
Oh, absolutely.
these two side stands look a bit.
Well, not that
tatty.
one there, sir. That one there's the Commonwealth stand. That's the greatest stand in
Martin
English
wants
football.
another tier on top of that one.
Watch your mouth there, Mr. Brown, all right? Just because I'm live on air. You not heard about me? Anyway, back to the team. Macaulay Bond up the front, not Joe Piggott. Talk about that, because the lads here are saying Piggott must be fuming.
Yeah, we thought he'd get some mini sundries belt, didn't we, last night? Seemed like a logical thing, but for whatever reason they've decided to keep Macaulay going. He's a man. Well, is he in form? He's had quite a few games.
Cooled off a little
Yeah,
bit.
I would say he's cooled off a bit, but even if he's just got one chance, well, he should score against Plymouth as well, shouldn't he? But he had one chance on Tuesday. He scored it. Brilliant turn, wasn't it? A 360 and then put it in the net. But yeah, I feel sorry for Piggott. But maybe there's going to be a plan there today. 60 minutes for Bond. Piggott will get half hour. Maybe they'll change it at half time, depending on the score. You don't know,
Yeah,
do you?
I want to bring Crunch in because obviously he's a big fan of Piggott and you're expecting to see him today. He's not seeing him. There's no, obviously, Louis Barry still MIA.
Not even on the. Is he not on the bench?
No.
Even with 9 subs. See you later, Louis. Taxi back to Villa.
So Macaulay Bond up the front, not Joe Piggott. Talk me through your thoughts.
I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm not saying look, I'm not unhappy with the team. I thought he might change it up. I'm surprised he's only like making that one change. But listen, we should smash this lot.
What is he trying to accomplish with just the one change? You know, more or less an unchanged lineup from the majority of the Wycombe game. What's he trying to accomplish as a coach? You're a well-respected coach.
He said he's going to take it serious, didn't he? Today. Is that tongue in cheek? He said he was going to take it serious. Look, and I think he did say that before the Newport game, didn't he?
He did.
And then he made quite a lot of changes.
Yeah.
So it's. How you doing, Colin? Hope you're all right. Stay in the warm.
Yes, go. Look after yourself. We've got your boy
A
here.
few goals incoming.
There he
A few
is.
goals incoming today.
Don't
But
worry.
I think if you'd have known that lineup, do you think there'd be a few more here?
Oh, absolutely, I believe so.
you
Yeah.
thought you were going to pick the full strength team.
Well, I'm more excited now, and I was trying to get up for this game all together.
What do you think, Keith Curl? What do you think, Keith Curl?
I like
thinks,
Keith
Matt?
Curl.
Yeah, what do you think when he's just looked at that lineup?
Oh, he's getting.
He's not very happy with Cookie. Did you read the comments about? He's not very happy with Cookie because Cookie said the other week, didn't he, wouldn't mind Norwich down in the 3rd round.
Yes.
And he thinks it's a bit disrespectful.
Well, it is a little bit disrespectful. You are overlooking 2 rounds.
A little bit. But we got to get the job done today.
Well,
Now, we've picked this team. We should be giving
This
them
is
a
it, though. Exactly. If you pick this team and you do not go through, that is egg on your face. How
Well,
do you?
yeah,
what do
yeah.
you do for next week if that's the case? Like, is that wholesale change?
I
Is it
don't
a
even
couple?
think.
Like,
I don't even think that's even.
It can't
that's
happen,
relevant. That's
surely.
not relevant. No, I think I said 3-0 last night. I still stick with 3-0.
3. I mean, 3-0.
Interesting now though, because Cameron Burgess then ahead of Matt Penny at left back.
I think you're ahead of Matt Penny at left back at the moment.
Wow.
I really do.
So 9 subs. How many are we allowed to use in the FA Cup?
Is it 5?
It is 5.
Ben Moore coming through there.
What do you think to that?
I think it's overkill.
Yeah,
quite frankly,
I don't like it.
I think it's atrocious.
Yeah.
A team like Oldham can't put 5 subs on, can they? I mean, they're literally going to be going down to the.
Who's they got on the bench? Have they got 9?
Exactly.
They're rounding up a few fans, aren't they? There's a couple over here that they could have used. See you later, Lee.
Nice to see you, mate. Yes, nice to see you.
You didn't know who he was, did you?
I had no idea.
Yeah,
no idea.
Matt,
Someone just.
he had no idea who Lee was, did he?
Nor did he. Nor did bloody he. Look,
I knew
he
it
at the
was.
same time went.
I knew it was by the accent, and he got a town scarf on. He's tall, isn't
He
he?
don't mean
Lee's
he's-
tall, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he made Dave look small, didn't he?
Who's Big Dave?
So, score prediction then, Crunch.
I'll stick with me 3-0.
Only the 3 I've seen that team. There should be 4 or 5 by half time.
Let's wait and see what happens in the game.
Well, you got to be professional today.
Yeah, look, we should be able to get the job done, and then hopefully second half take a few off. But
Well,
Joe
yeah.
Piggott sitting in that dressing room. Do you reckon he's coming in this morning, driving in, thinking, I might get a start today?
Well, no, he would know Friday afternoon, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
He's driving in today thinking, can I get my agent on the phone for January?
Obviously, that means 11 changes for Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, you knew that.
Yeah.
You know, against
Definitely.
the Papa John's Ipswich B team. But
Look, I think it's nice that we're taking it serious because for too many years we haven't taken it serious. Look, we went to Man United, didn't we, under McCarthy? Drove about 6 hours. Traffic was horrendous. And then he makes
Josh
Ian
Yorworth and Peter Malachek
Malachek,
as your two centre-halves.
Tommy Orr playing, and then Man United played their full
He didn't
team.
play for long, did he?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he got whacked out in the first 20 minutes.
So at least we're taking it serious. Let's get the job done. And then, when is the draw? Is it Monday?
Pass.
Draw, Cooksey? Monday?
Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon. Hopefully another home tie.
Yeah. But it's a pleasant surprise, as you say. And obviously, for habits that he was talking about yesterday night. Yesterday he was saying that we've got bad habits, and I was saying that after every good win, we always fall flat on our face. So this has got to be really telling the lads you've got to play through your kicks. You've got to get some good habits going. You've got to follow.
Oldham only got 7 subs. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
They managed 7. But I think it's interesting today, Vincent Young. I didn't think he'd play again after playing.
Why not?
Because he's played no football.
He ain't played in months. Why can't he play?
I'm just looking after him.
Is he a pro player or is he?
Well, yeah, I get that, but I'm just looking after him. Thank you.
I think he's offside there, don't you? A flag should go up there, absolutely.
Yeah, Coxey's put the flag up.
Coxey, come on.
No VAR required for that one.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll bring Alex in. Alex, come on in.
Alex.
Let's get some thoughts from you before we round up the show. You're dressed to go out and impress.
Yes.
Where are you going out after the game?
Just for a few beers with the boys. Hopefully find some ladies as well. That'd be quite nice. So
CF
if you're coming out, come find me.
CFTI. Cheers for the invite, Alex. You've seen the team.
Yep.
Strong team.
Yes, very strong team. It's like I say, it's nice to see us taking it seriously. I think I would have liked to have seen Macaulay Bonne rested for this one. I think
Really?
and I feel for Joe Piggott because obviously he's come in from being the main man at Wimbledon. He was going to be our main man. He was the one we all raved about at the start of the season.
Yeah.
And Macaulay Bonne's come in and just absolutely, obliterated it. I'm happy that Vincent Young's playing again. I don't.
Yeah, you heard Crunch there say about.
I don't
what do you think?
necessarily agree with Crunch on this one. But because what you got to think about is this time that Vincent Young has been out, it's not because of an injury.
No.
It's because of a loss of form. So he needs to play to build that confidence back up. Because then you've got the viewpoint of it doesn't matter whether it's Donatian or Vincent Young. You're not weakening the team, whichever one of them it is. Back in the day, maybe a year and a half ago, you'd see KVY drop for Donatian and you'd think, bloody hell, what's going to happen now? But, that I think, you've got to praise Donatian for what he's done. And if we can get Vincent Young back to the Vincent Young that we know he can be, which we saw flashes of on
Saturday.
On Tuesday, that'll be a good thing. The one thing that concerns me after I said on Tuesday's show, we're playing our strong side. The risk you run with a lower end League 2 side, having those crunching tackles and potentially losing somebody key.
Yeah, but as Matt said, you could do that in training.
Oh yeah, you absolutely could, but that is just a slight concern. If we risk Bonne or we risk Selena and then they get a knee done and they're out for 6 months, then that could be.
But he's off for international duty anyway, isn't he? So
yeah. No, they reckon that Selena's going to be off for Kosovo, but they reckon even though Bond's been called up, Bond's not going to go. So
if you want, So I see your thinking there.
That is just the concern I have. We saw it to a certain degree with the tackle that flew in on Hayden Coulson on Tuesday.
Yeah.
A tackle like that, and luckily he's then according to Crunch a bruising. But that could quite easily have been a ligament or something like that. That's the only
absolutely. But you say that, but then I've known us to come through international weekends without having played a game and come through with worse state than we went into it.
Yeah.
Particularly the way we train, it seems we always pick up those niggly little knocks.
But it seems like I know the club put a video out after Tuesday night with Joe Piggott doing a warm down, having not come on, and Harper was on for 10 minutes and he was doing a really intense. So I think it's maybe now that we've got the new guys in, the fitness guys in, they've had a few months to get their feet under the table. I think maybe you'll see those little niggling injuries, because you've got to ask yourself, if that wasn't going on before, if they weren't warming down properly.
Yeah, well,
is that what's going on? You've got a director of football in now from Bristol City. You've got a proper hierarchy there,
and they're now struggling without him.
Yeah, So for me, what I'd like to see today, I think, is maybe no disrespect to Oldham, but maybe 2 or 3-0 up, about an hour to go. Then get some minutes into those people like Joe Pigott.
Yeah,
because they're going to play. They'll play in the Pizza Cup on Tuesday all day long.
Absolutely. Papa John's Trophy on Tuesday night. Looking forward to that. Said no one ever. So you want to go through today 2 or 3-0, I think?
Yeah, I'd like to go. What I'd like to do, my blue sky thinking, even though blue sky disappeared, I'd like to be on the other end of the Man United score and us beat somebody 9-0, because I think we've got the capability to do it.
Oh, all right. I like it.
Don't come at me too much tonight when it's like 1-0.
Well, fans react show full-time show. I expect you to be here. Andy, score prediction.
4-0.
4-0. Ben Moore.
5-0.
Sorry?
5-0.
What?
5-0.
Wow. Josh Russell.
I agree with Ben. 5-0.
5-0. Listen to this round here. Lee Brown, score prediction.
3-0.
3-0. So you got 3-0, 3-0, 5-0s. Lloyd, I'll ask you.
5-0.
5-0. Coxie, come on round. We'll get a final word from yourself. What's the guys and girls at home talking about?
Well, it's pretty much the goat who's not dominating here today. He is dominating on the old.
Good man.
Message to you, Ben. He's saying cook in to you. They saying hello to Andy, his son. Don't shoot the messenger, the guy reading them. Yes, so
what do you think about today?
I think it's going to be a 3-0 win for the town. I'm going to move away from my usual 2-1. So
wow, the positivity around here is absolutely eye-watering. Yeah, it's too much, really, for this positivity. I'm not used to it as a town fan, but this is Ipswich Buses pre-game show. Don't forget, you can go contactless with Ipswich Buses. Fair start from a relatively good price. Ipswich Buses, that's the way to go. Do not wait in this traffic, because
you won't be waiting today. The burger van's not even turned up.
Even the burger van's not here, though, you know what I mean? So do not wait in the traffic. Even he said this traffic's too much. But Matt, when you're ready, we'll be back at the full-time show. The moment the full-time show goes, we'll come and set up. Get involved. We'll have Alex, we'll have Coxie, we'll have Matt, we'll have Cruncher. But until then, love and peace.